November 25th. Today's word comes from the Gospel of Matthew, chapter 12. And the theme: Here is my servant, whom I have chosen, the one I love, in whom I delight. I will put my spirit in him, and he will proclaim justice to the nations. Patrick O'Sullivan has a quote at the bottom of this parable. I'll read it later, but for now, the reflection goes: sometimes people think of religion as a private or individual affair. Christianity certainly does reach deep into our private being. We believe that God speaks to us individually and in a unique way. But that is not the end of it. It is interesting that the scriptures refers to nations, inverted commas, nations, over 500 times, in the image of a last judgment which Jesus presents in chapter 25 of Matthew's Gospel. For example, we are not ranged before God as individuals. It says that all nations will be assembled before him. We are judged collectively as nations. A reminder that our public political values are an essential part of being Christian. Likewise, Jesus sends his disciples to all nations. We are called not only to live justly, but to try and create just social structures. Think about our families, the structure that we've created, and in our community. And for example, for me, my social structure is at school, at Newman Catholic College in Smithfield, here in Cairns. That's my social structure, and it's bigger than us as individuals. It goes way bigger than that, and that's what God delivers. So I'd like to share with you now the sharing by Patrick O'Sullivan. Jesus, he said, Jesus, dying and rising are the sign and guarantee that no situation is ever so helpless or unjust that it cannot be touched and transformed by the power of the Father's love. The Father is already there. Mary knew that she stood by the cross. She did not hedge her bets. She risked everything. She let go completely in faith and trust. So all these are from this beautiful book, Finding God's Traces by McGirr-Reading. And I'll leave you with this reflection now as you will listen to this beautiful background, serene music. It's just all instrumental. And I need us to reflect on the readings and put ourselves in and walk with what Matthew has spoken about.